Most people think life insurance only matters when you die. But what if I told you there are policies out there that can actually help you while you're still alive for things like cancer, if you had a stroke, you got seriously injured, and things like that? That's what we're going to be talking about today, and I'm going to break it down very plain and simple. If you click this video because you search something like what are living benefits in life insurance, or can you use life insurance while you're still alive? Good, because most people don't learn this until it's too late. And I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to make sure you're not walking around thinking you're protected when you're not. Living benefits are basically this. Some life insurance policies have features built into them that may give you access to part of the benefit early while you're still alive if something serious happens to you medically. That's it. Instead of your family only getting money after you pass away, you may be able to use a part of that protection while you are alive. And that matters a lot because when life hits you with health issues, bills don't stop. Life doesn't stop. Now I'm going to keep this simple. Depending on the policy, living benefits may apply if you experience something like terminal illness, meaning the situation is severe and time is limited. It all depends on how the policy defines it. Chronic illness, that's usually when someone can't do normal daily stuff without help, like bathing, eating, getting dressed, and moving around. Critical illness, and these can include major things such as cancer, strokes, heart attacks. Again, it depends on the policy. Critical injury. This could mean a serious injury that changes your ability to work or function. And some policies may even include cognitive conditions like advanced memory related issues. Now listen, every policy is different. Every state is different. So I'm not saying everyone qualifies, but I am saying this is a very real thing that people need to know exists. Here's why this matters so much. If you get hit with a serious illness, you're not just dealing with the sickness, you're dealing with medical bills, missing work, stress on your marriage, stress on your kids, rent or mortgage bills due, car payment is still due. And what happens when people start draining savings, borrowing money, using credit cards, and now their illness becomes a financial disaster too. And that's the part nobody wants to talk about. And living benefits were designed to help with just that. Now let's say a father has 2 kids, he's working hard, he's out there doing his thing. And then boom, a diagnosis. Now he can't work like he used to. He's still alive, but now the household is bleeding money. And in some cases, living benefits can help provide funds that help keep the family stable while they're out there trying to figure things out. Not luxury money, survival money, and that's the difference. Now I want to be real with you because there's a lot of hype online. Living benefits is not some magical free money cheat code. They're not automatic, they're not guaranteed. They're not the same as long-term care insurance. They are policy features that may be available if certain medical conditions happen and if you meet the policy requirements. And if the living benefits are used, it can reduce what's left for the death benefit. So don't let anyone oversell this to you, but also don't ignore it because it can be life-changing when it matters. And I know because I've seen how my own clients have been able to use their living benefits on their policies. And here's what's crazy. A lot of people think they're covered because they have a policy through work, or they bought something cheap years ago, or they grabbed something online real quick. But many people have no idea what's actually happening in their policy. And the problem is they don't find out until the moment they need it. That's why I'm making this video. So here's what you should do after watching this. If you have life insurance, ask this question. Does my policy include living benefits? If the answer is yes, ask what qualifies, how does it work, what happens to the death benefit if used? These are simple questions, but most families never ask them. If you want help reviewing what you currently have, or you want just someone to explain it in plain English, drop the word defender in the comments. No pressures, no sales pitch. I'll help you understand what you have and what you don't have. Because protecting your family isn't just about what happens when you die. It's about being ready for life. If this helped you, subscribe, because this channel is going to be all about protecting families, building financial stability, and making this stuff simple. I'll see you on the next one.